What color wards off sadness? So that would be your blacks.
The wards off sadness. Now you're gonna wear your like your yellows, your greens. What's gonna ward off sadness? You're gonna wear your positive colors, your yellows, your greens, and your oranges. Right, that's tapping into your heart chakra, your solar plex chakra, and your sacral, as well as pastel colors. Going to the pastels, but but some of the pastels can still kind of be on the, the grungy side, the grayish side. So if you really need help, like warding off the negative or sad energies, you go with your rich yellows, oranges, and greens.
Sequoia asked, how do you know if someone hexed you?
Well, if you're trying to figure that out, then you would have to get like a tarot reading done to find that out.
But you could probably feel it energetically, something though, maybe?
Maybe. I mean, but once again, if she doesn't know. So if she doesn't know, the only way that we could try to solidify it is try to do a tarot reading.
Okay. You said, well, I'm sending all the wrong signals with my colors. But for real, I feel safe in my black, gray, white, and navy. Okay, y'all have any questions?
Oh yeah, white is for purity and cleansing and new beginnings.
Okay, white is for purity, cleansing, and new beginnings. Sequoia said thank you so much. Okay, J King. Yeah, you'll be able to, you could book services with me on the website at the moment. And like my king said, we'll be putting his services on the website so you can book with him or me, whichever perspective you hold.
Let them know they go book with me. It's gonna be serious.
Yeah. So the duality, y'all know I say Duüblé don't play, but in comparison to Logas, Duüblé play. Because, so I said that to say, if you book if you book an appointment with Logas, he's standing on business. So, come with your questions, open heart, and, yeah. It's different energies and different perspectives. So you'll get what you need regardless, but just know that you're going to get different energies. You have never been more serious than now. Yeah, you might. I would recommend that you book a service with Logas, JK. I just feel like he could give you what you need. Okay, I don't see any questions coming through, y'all. And we're not going to just be sitting here looking. You would like both feminine and masculine. Ashe. So you'll definitely have that opportunity to book with both. Duality is key, definitely. Combined reading. Yeah. Well, it'll be separate. The readings would be separate. We wouldn't do them in the same session. You would book an individual session with Logas and individual sessions with me. I'm always filled with questions. Is it okay to wear my Moldavite while doing hair?
Well, you're gonna have to test that out yourself because Moldavite opens you up to a lot of energies. So when doing hair is very very exposing when you do hair. You're in someone's crown chakra. So you're literally opening up their crown chakra. And whatever's inside of them, especially inside of their mind, is coming out and is hitting you directly in the face.
Yikes.
Right. So then if you're wearing, your Moldavite, now your Moldavite does have a protection element to it as well. So it does help to, so you have to see, you have to test it out. Like, try it with it on, try it without it on, it's what you want to, that's like amethyst is protection, but at the same time it's opening too. So like it depends on the person, how that crystal works for you when doing certain things. And that's why like I don't really wear amethyst, or especially a Super 7 amethyst, unless I'm doing like some deep meditation type stuff. Otherwise, I don't mess with it because it just opens me up too much. Even though it's supposed to be a protection stone, for me, it opens me up way too much to people's energies, and I just be all off. I feel like I'm really like I smoked weed all day or something. Like I just can't do it. So you have to test it out and try it for yourself, and see how it affects you. Because also, you might not feel any effects as far as like anything noticeable to you, but it might actually change your personality when you're doing hair while you have the multivite on. So you have to try to like gauge what other people are saying about you. Like, are you taking on the personality of other people while you're doing the hair, or is it helping to protect you from taking on their energies? You have to test it and see.
Okay. Nikki said her man got his hair done by someone else the other day, but he took it down, and now she don't want to touch it. What should she do to be able to start doing his hair again? So somebody did it, but she don't want to touch it, but she want to touch it.
Well, then you need to take some Palo Santo, cleanse it with Palo Santo, and then take some white sage, smudge your white sage, and then put your blessing on it so that you can. The Palo Santo will remove the other energies. The white sage will now allow for you to put your energy back on it.
Actually, that was a good question. What stones are best to attract love?
To attract love, well, you know those.
So that'll be your rose quartz, your your jade, your Herkimer diamond. We don't got no more of that. Well, that's more your soul.
Herkimer doesn't. It helps to strengthen your bond between some.
Okay.
Pink agate.
Yeah, pink agate. Green agate. Aventurine. Your rhodonite. Rhodochrosite.
Say it to the camera.
Rhodochrosite. My apologies. Pink aragonite and.
Yeah, pink aragonite.
Pink aragonite. And we have some angel aura rose quartz. Wait, that one does it right. Angel aura rose quartz. Those are available on the website. So if you weren't able to capture all of those, just run the live back. You say his child's mother did it. Okay, yeah. It's another question in here. What services do you provide? Someone asked, what services do you provide?
Well, all the details will be on the website, but it's going to be 3 services. It's going to be a 1 hour, a 2 hour, and a 3 hour. The 1 hour is just a consultation. And in there, I tell you about what that consultation entails. It's no spiritual stuff, no rituals, no readings, nothing like that. It's pure this consultation, me just giving you guidance through your life in different areas. The other 2 is the spiritual stuff, right? The 2 hour is where we're actually, we'll go into your birth chart. We're going to do a cleansing prayer. We're going to start with that, a cleansing prayer. We're going to do a birth chart. We're going to do tarot. We're going to do a chakra stimulation type of chant, and then we're going to do a guided meditation. All right. And then the 3 hour one, that's the more intense spiritual one. So the 2 hours are the intermediate. The 3 hour is the more advanced, right? Now we're going to get into still doing the cleansing prayer. We're going to go into your karmic energies that you were born with, all your negative and positive karmas. We're going to go into your, we're going to do a chakra cleansing, which is different than a chakra stimulation. Stimulation is like doing just regular like Reiki type stuff, where we're just getting the energy going. We're just kind of just moving, getting it flowing so that you feel better throughout that day and maybe the next few days. The cleansing, we're actually removing stuff out of the chakra, the toxicity and the contracts out of the chakras, which helps you to get in touch with your body, your spirit, your soul, all different levels of you, and allows you to move forward in your life. We're also going to do a spiritual contract breaking ritual that I'm going to also do. and that's exactly that. I'm doing a ritual, right? And then we're going to, then we also do a guided meditation in that one as well after we do all of those. So now that we can, and so when you do guided meditation on the intermediate level, you'll be able to flow through and go different places and see different things and maybe go to past lives or whatever, right? And there won't be as many blockages in the way. When you do the advanced level, we have removed so many things that, I don't know where you're going to go. But you're going to really be able to open the doors then and really get to maybe some really deep seated issues, or reach some very, very high levels in the higher self as well, right? So the third one, that's what we call our shadow session. That's the 3-hour session. The 2-hour session, that's our energy session. All right.
Somebody said, I just want to talk.
And that's what the consultation is for. Just want to talk. Like I said, that's why I said you're going to come to me. It's a serious thing. It's a serious thing. I used to do just like the basic, the 30-minute, the 45-minute, the 15-minute stuff. I used to do that back in the day. Especially when I was first starting, right? But now, I've moved on. I've gone to another levels. I've experienced a lot of things. So now I'm not here to play and try to figure it out anymore. I know exactly what it is that I'm doing, what I'm trying to do, as well as I'm going through, and you'll see it I've written in the description on the website. It'll be on the website that I'm going through a rites of passage process. I'm preparing for it right now. I got about 30 days before I actually start it, but it'll be a year-long process. So, I'm in a very serious space nowadays.
Ashe. Well, it doesn't look like we have any further. Wait, hold on. Can we jump to a 3-hour session without any previous experience in this area?
You can jump to the 3-hour session. I mean, you'll be fine. It's just that not everybody is mentally or emotionally ready to go into the 3-hour session. Because I'm doing multiple things, really. If I was doing just one of those things, it might not be such a big deal. Or you might be feel confident. But since I'm doing multiple big things, it just might seem intense,
Right.
Now some people they might be fine, they might feel actually very energetic, very enlightened. It's going to vary from person to person. I don't know how it's going to make you feel. Some people will cry, right? Some people will feel overjoyed. Some people will feel angry. Some people feel all kind of emotions,
overwhelmed,
and they'll go flip through all kind of emotions, right? So I can't tell you what you're going to feel or what you're going to go through, but everybody will be safe. All of it is safe. Right, so you don't have to worry about being any type of danger or opening some doors to something you don't want to be open to. I know we're not doing that. We are removing things, and the only thing that you'll run into something is during the guided meditation. But I'm there guiding you through it. So when you run into anything in the guided meditation world, in the astral world, we put it in its place and we remove it. So there's nothing to worry about there.
Sean, your question is, when charging your new crystals and bracelets, is there a certain amount of days to charge them? No. If you are using the moon to charge or cleanse your stones, typically you put it out there the night of the moon, the full moon or new moon, and just get it out before sunrise.
As long as you got a charging,
or what?
As long as you have a charging crystal, you can always just keep recharging.
Yeah.
So sunstone, selenite.
So there's no certain amount of days per se.
No. Just if you have sunstone, selenite, citrine, you can always keep them charged that way.
Right. Ashe.